Good morning, dear hearts. We're at lesson 195. Love is the way I walk in gratitude. Now, we also know that the Christ mind is the way. So the Christ mind is the way I walk in gratitude, because when I am in the mind of Christ and I have joined my mind with his, now my perceptions will all be true ones, and I will not see my brother as my enemy and make comparisons, which is how gratitude is recognized and experienced in this world. In this world, we become grateful. We say we're grateful because we have more and someone else has less, and that is not gratitude. That is a comparison. Comparisons are always of the ego. So love makes no comparisons. And love and gratitude are joined and are one. Towards the end of this lesson, it says, gratitude goes hand in hand with love, and where one is, the other must be found. For gratitude is but an aspect of the love which is the source of all creation. This lesson is showing us the real truth of what gratitude is. And gratitude is that I am very grateful for all of the gifts my Father has given to me, and I can experience them when I know they are being shared with all of my brothers. And as it says in his, we give thanks for every living thing, for otherwise we offer thanks for nothing, and we fail to recognize the gifts of God to us. There are no levels in love. Remember that lesson, there is no love but God's? This is another reiteration of that. There is no gratitude but the gratitude of the whole and healed mind, where I am grateful for everyone and everything that has appeared in my life and that I can share with them. In paragraph 5, I'm going to read part of it and tell you why. So therefore it says, give thanks but in sincerity, and let your gratitude make room for all who will escape with you, the sick, the weak, the needy and afraid, and those who mourn a seeming loss or feel apparent pain, who suffer cold or hunger, or who walk the way of hatred and the path of death. And then later in paragraph 7, it says, an ancient door is swinging free again, and a long-forgotten word re-echoes in our memory and gathers clarity. These parts, especially in paragraph 5, it reminds me of the poem by Emma Lazarus that is written on the Statue of Liberty that stands in the harbor of New Jersey, well, in between New Jersey and New York, I believe. My geography people, you're out there, I'm sure. But it says, on the poem on that the Statue of Liberty says that, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, your wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The ancient door is swinging open to welcome all of these who believe they have less, all of these who are in need of knowing the truth of what they are. Gratitude opens up the ancient door to heaven and brings us home together, not one by one, not me and not you, but all of us together. Again, this is the lesson we must learn, that there are no comparisons in love, there is no hatred in love, there is no ego. What do comparisons do? Comparisons, we know they're not of love because comparisons always put us in the past where we make comparisons. We get to learn what it is to be loving when we walk in gratitude. And as we gather everyone together, remember, we do not get to the awareness of heaven by ourselves, but hand in hand with our brother. And it says, the last paragraph here says, again, our gratitude will pave the way to him and shorten our learning time by more than you could ever dream of. Gratitude goes hand in hand with love, and where one is, the other must be found. So we walk to God together today, as we do every day. And there's just one more thing in the manual for teachers in section 23, which is, does Jesus have a special place in healing? There's a wonderful paragraph, and I'm just going to read part of it. And it says, and gratitude to God becomes the way in which he is remembered, for love cannot be far behind a grateful heart and thankful mind. God enters easily, for these are the true conditions of your homecoming, our homecoming. So that's it for today. I would hope that you will be among the first 200 people to subscribe. Woo! Anyway, please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment. Please be here tomorrow. Namaste.